So apparently on this channel, I like to challenge myself. There is sweat pouring down my chest. But this time we're gonna be doing a fitness challenge. Starting today for 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing calisthenics every day. I found a playlist from Growing Ananas. I will be sure to link it down in the description. She's laid out a 7-day challenge and I'm going to be doing it twice over. My goal for this challenge is just to feel a little bit more fit, a little more strong, more stamina, I think is the word. And to be honest, I'm going to turn 30 next year, so I feel like it's time to get the ball rolling and, you know, start taking my health a little more serious. I realized recently that I'm not one of those people that when you mention working out or going to the gym, I'm like,
oh yeah, I used to go to the gym regularly, blah, blah, blah.
Girl, that was 3 years ago. I'm embarrassed. So yeah, I haven't been working out regularly for probably like 3 years. I wouldn't really say that I have any goals for my body when it comes to this challenge. Like, I don't think that much can change in 2 weeks. Of course, I would like to have a little bit of a nicer booty, but who wouldn't? But I did take some before shots just because I feel like people are going to be curious. We'll go ahead and compare those at the end of the challenge to see if there is any changes. I have to flex my arms like pretty hard in order for you to be able to feel like muscle, like hard muscle, and it's not even that hard, you know? My arms, I definitely want to like tone up my arms, you know? Like, okay, I kind of have muscle actually. Is it impressive? No, probably not. Yeah, really the only like physical activity that I do is, you guys know I like to do walks and little hikes, and occasionally I'll put on like a dancing workout on YouTube, but I want to do more strength focused stuff. So that's why I'm trying calisthenics. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will see you guys after the first workout. Wish me luck. Okay, fairly certain I wasn't doing that right. Oh, that's weird. Oh, fuck. I have to give up. Take a little break. I'm not gonna force myself to do it if I'm gonna like fall. I fear this was not for beginners. I don't know why I thought that was for beginners, but it definitely was not. Genuinely though, like I feel good. Like I feel kind of elated. Like it gave me a natural high. I feel really good. That was difficult, but I didn't force myself to do absolutely everything and I took some extra breaks. So like by the end, I wasn't like, this needs to end right now, this needs to end right now, you know what I mean? So I really liked it, although hopefully tomorrow isn't that intense because then I'm in for a doozy for sure. I'll let you guys know if I end up falling down my stairs because of how jello my legs are. Wearing a skirt was definitely an interesting choice. It looked absolutely ridiculous in some of the poses. It's hard to film yourself while working out. I understand why these girls like rent spaces because the camera kind of needs to be further away for you not to look like absolutely ridiculous, but I don't have that much space. Wow. I'm a little bit scared for the next 2 weeks. Fuck. I don't know how much I'm gonna show because I probably looked really embarrassing. Anyways, okay, we'll see about tomorrow. I don't think I have the energy to get in the shower yet. All right, day 2. Let's clear a few things up. First of all, it's called calisthenics with an N, okay? And obviously I knew that. And obviously I was just testing you to see if you knew that. Right. Secondly, I did a little bit of research last night, and apparently people get into calisthenics because they want to do like crazy handstands and pull-ups and stuff. That is not my goal. I just wanted an at-home workout where I didn't need to buy equipment and I could work out my muscles. So yes. Thirdly, I did not do the warm-up yesterday. I know, very bad, already making mistakes on day one. I'm sure that won't be the only mistake. I will be doing the warm-up today. I was just in a little bit of a hurry yesterday because I was working out right before I had to make dinner, but today I'm getting a much earlier start. So as far as soreness, I'm actually not as sore as I thought I was going to be. I took a little walk with Bishop, nice and slow this morning, and I feel great. I'm actually really excited to work out. So the most sore thing is the abs for sure. Hopefully not as intense as yesterday on the arms and shoulders and abs, but let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one. We're not done. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Oh my god, calm down. Oh my god. Ah!
I can't do that. I can't do that. Are you silly?
I'll just do it the lazy version. Let's just sit this one out. Yeah, I think so. A little break while she does these sit-ups. I can't do that. Okay. Remember how I said I hope we don't do more shoulders? Well, I feel like we basically did all shoulders. Yeah, that was pretty difficult for me. I had to skip some stuff and I had to modify some stuff, but I still did it. And I feel such a natural, like, buzzing high from it. I'm proud of myself. We've made it to day 3. I woke up quite sore today. My abs have been hurting all day, so thank God we're doing legs. Because if we had to do any more abs or arms today, I don't think I could get through it. Anyways, I'm not in much of a chatty mood, to be honest, so let's just get this over with. That was just as intense as the other days. Unfortunately for me. I'm doing the cool down now. I definitely skipped several and went way slower than she was going. It is day number 9 of the 14-day challenge, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an update. So far I've taken 1 skip day. I feel like that's pretty good, especially considering I didn't work out this hard before. I hadn't planned on taking an off day, but I genuinely thought I was coming down with something. Turns out it was just Turns out it was just because I socialized too much the day before and then woke up at the crack of dawn. Doesn't take much for me, does it? Yesterday ended up being just a stretch day, so I kind of had yesterday off too. But technically I did do one of the, planned workouts that she had in the playlist. But I'm excited today because we're back at day 1. So I'm really curious to find out if I'm gonna have an easier time with it than the first day. I assume that I will. I feel really good. Literally just finished that workout. Was it easier than last time? Definitely. I feel like I had to take less breaks and I didn't have to like sit out many of the workouts at all. So how do you flex? Boom. I feel like there's more definition. Okay, I'm like really flexing hard. Boom. There is sweat pouring down my chest, like pouring. I don't know how she's doing these jump squats at this point. It was the second time doing the leg day. Honestly, the leg day is maybe the hardest one out of the whole lineup. It's crazy hard, as you can tell. I made the very wise decision to put my mat here so my AC can actually blow on me, because where I had it before, there was not very much airflow. But anyways, I'm dying. I need to shower very badly. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do my makeup again today. I've come to a devastating realization. I thought today was the last day. Tomorrow is the last day. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna work out now. Bye. We have made it to the final day. Thank God. I wanted to show you guys how well I can do a push-up now. Now it's not perfect, but I can do like 2.5. Not really impressive, but probably better than before, I would assume. Last time I did that squat walk, I had to take multiple breaks, so. I just finished the 30-minute full body video. I decided to end the challenge on that. It seemed fitting. So throughout the last couple weeks, I ended up taking 2 days off. And then one of the days I just did the stretching video. So like 2.5 days off, you could say. I will show you the before and afters. I don't really see that big of a difference, like at all. Maybe the arm muscles. Let me show you. I'm curious to look at the footage. Like, does this look any bigger? Any bigger? You guys let me know. But as far as like the biggest difference in what I feel, my abs are so much stronger. I've heard that core strength is like related to back pain, and recently I washed my dog and I didn't have back pain afterwards, which is like, I always have back pain afterwards. So I think it had to do with my core strength, which is much more stronger now. And on one of the days recently, I finished the ab finisher that she has in the videos. Well, in some of the videos, and I did it all the way through with no break. So yes, I would say I see the most progress in my core strength. If you're nosy and curious if I lost weight, no, I didn't lose weight. I did gain less than a pound, so I stayed the same, really. I feel like I'll definitely add some calisthenics videos in my rotation of like workouts that I like to do, because I did like working on hard stuff instead of just like, oh, I'm dancing, although that's like very strenuous at times, but like this is like hard. Been pushing myself in these workouts. I don't think I've ever sweat this much while working out. One thing I learned during this challenge is there's so many different variations of push-ups, and I don't really enjoy doing any of them. Now, would I suggest this challenge for you? I think maybe looking up a beginner calisthenics workout challenge might be better, because I kind of threw myself into the deep end with this. Like, it was very, very, very hard for those first few days. So I don't know if I would work out this hard this regularly. Like, for me, it's just not really my thing. I don't want to feel like so sore. Although I have to say, after the first week, like the soreness really eased up. My body has gotten used to it pretty quickly. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was fun, although very difficult. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you didn't know, I make ASMR videos, so check out my ASMR channel. It's linked in the description. Bye.